How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick. I also go by Golden Guy, and I am your coach of the Philadelphia Pinsirs, and we're coming back to you with another YCL Draft League matchup. This is our Week 8 matchup. We are taking on none other than Sven Thune and his Gothenburg Steelers. So, there is a very small marginal chance that I can still sneak into playoffs in this. But the only way that we can do that is if we win this week and we win next week. And that's going to be quite difficult, but I do think that we can put together the teams to do it. All of that being said, we still need help to get into the playoffs, even if we do win out. And we just have to hope and pray, send out good vibes, that we can get past all of that and sneak our way into the playoffs after an absolutely horrible season. All right, let's go over the team breakdown. So you're looking at Sven's team, you're like, damn, that thing hits hard, right? He's got size spam between Deoxys Speed, NDD, Iron Crown, and then he has a Sand Core as well between Tyranitar, Houndstone, and Sandslash. Don't forget that Houndstone can use the move Last Respects, and that's pretty scary. And then he's got good bulk to round out the team with a little offensive piece there at the end in Charizard. By good bulk, I mean he has access to Primarina, which can be very defensive and still hit really hard on the special side. Skuntank is there, like the setups. Toxic Spikes. It doesn't have access to Defog this gen, but it can still Sucker Punch things. It has the Aftermath ability, can taunt things. It's something that we do have to be concerned about. He has the Appleton. Appleton's also really scary. It can be super bulky with like an Iron Defense setup body press set, right? But it could also just hit that Apple Acid to lower our special defense. Has access to things like Recover, and yeah, I mean, I would expect a thick fat one because, you know, looking at my team, we have Talonflame, we have Alolan Ninetales that could easily take it out if it's not thick fat. Talonflame not so much, but the Alolan Ninetales for sure. Then he's got Electros. It's a great Assault Vest user, can be special or physical, and has access to momentum and things like U-Turn and Volt Switch. Also has a lot of decent recovery and things like Drain Punch and Giga Drain with very good coverage to boot. And then last but certainly not least is that Charizard that, like I said, it could be a very an extra offensive key to the team. However, if we... Ooh, I just realized that I've got 7 Mons up on the bottom of the screen. That's funny. I got to figure out which one I don't want to put down there. Anyway, you can tell that I'm very conflicted about what he can bring. He can bring Sand Core, right? He could bring Tyranitar, Houndstone, Sandslash, and be perfectly fine. He can bring the Size Spam between Iron Crown and DD and Deoxys Speed. And then couple that with something like the Terra Primate, which is a threat. The Primarina, the Electros, something along those lines. So it's very difficult to build for this team. However, the sets that we are bringing, I do think deal with both cores regardless. And it could just be that he doesn't come with either core, right? Something to keep in mind. Deoxys Speed is the fastest thing, but we do have an Electrode there. And it's relatively close to its speed tier. And it makes it want to run Modest, which hopefully we can take advantage of. His only form of hazard removal is the Sandslash, and that is through Rapid Spin. It does get access to knockoff, so we can't necessarily switch into Decidueye for free on it. But I really don't expect that Sandslash to come. I don't think it has a great matchup outside of spinning. And that's something that we hope to take advantage of. So let's go over what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, as we do per usual. All right, so the team that we are rocking with, right? It's Decidueye. With the Castleberry, Long Reach, Poltergeist, Low Kick, Trailblaze, and Swords Dance. This deals with the Size Spam team pretty well, as long as the Indeedee Terras potentially, or just gone, because then it can't absorb those Poltergeists. And even a +2 low kick is doing over 50% to that Iron Crown. I expect the Iron Crown to be running booster energy, so the Poltergeist won't it won't allow me to do much to it, but the low kick can still do a lot of damage. Then we've got our end game threat with Throat Spray Electrode, Thunderbolt, Terra Blast Grass, Volt Switch, and Metal Sound. Metal Sound is going to lower our opponent's special defense by 2 stages, and then in conjunction with Throat Spray, we're going to be able to raise our special attack by 1 stage, and nothing on the team wants to switch into this combination outside of like an Assault Vest Electros, but hopefully we've already gotten rid of it. Or we can just Metal Sound it, right? And then just hit it with a big old Terra Blast. Then we've got Assault Vest Crocodile, and you're like, Assault Vest, what are you doing? This ensures that we live pretty much any Iron Crown set, right? And we are able to take advantage of that by hitting the Scale Shot on the first turn while we're in, take the Focus Blast, hit the Scale Shot, outspeed the following turn, kill it with a Earthquake potentially. We have Earthquake, we have Knockoff. Knockoff spam against this team is pretty nice. This also helps out with Indeedee and Deoxys as well. And then the Gunk Shot is there purely for that Primarina. And if we can somehow snowball with that, then we'll let it snowball and we'll just keep on trucking along. Next up, we've got Choice Band Manaphy, baby. This thing, when you start throwing this thing into calcs, it was doing damage. Between Liquidation, Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, and U-Turn, we're hitting the entire team at least neutrally, and we're hitting over 50% to most everything. I think there's maybe it's like Appleton is the only thing, but I think even U-Turn does 50% even to a defensive set, which is pretty great. Then we've got the Alolan Ninetales rocking the heavy duty boots. She's been on the bench for a while, hasn't been great on our team this season, unfortunately, but I do think that we can try and use her here to get up the Aurora Veil and allow our setup sweepers to set up, or just do consistent damage. Freeze Dry is there for the Primarina. If Primarina wasn't on the team, we would just be running Blizzard or Ice Beam. This does get walled by Iron Crown, but that's why we have a Taunt Pass, so that we can just pass on out of there if we think Iron Crown's coming in. And Moonblast is there just for steady chip on the team. He doesn't really have many switch-ins to that. And then last but certainly not least, if we don't see Charizard in Team Preview, or we don't see Sandslash in Team Preview, we lead Vikavolt 100% of the time and get up Sticky Webs. We have the Mental Herb there so that we cannot be taunted, which is fantastic because things like Deoxys wanna taunt us, things like the Skuntank can taunt us, so on and so forth. Bug Buzz hits everything pretty effectively. And we have the Protect there so that we can just scout out what our opponent wants to do, potentially what they want to lock into, waste Psychic Terrain turns, waste Sand turns, so on and so forth. That's the team that we're rocking with. That's what we're going to try to pick up a win against Sven with, and we're going to try to get connected here in a sec. Get this battle on the way, guys. Connected here with Sven. Let's get this battle on the way and let's see what my opponent decided to bring to the matchup. Houndstone. Okay, so no Sandcore, so that's going to be a bulky Houndstone, in my opinion. Houndstone, no T-Tar, no Prim, and we have Primeape there. Okay. Cool. That's the squad. So we don't see Sandslash on the team, and the only form of hazard, he has Deoxys for hazards and Primeape potentially for hazards. So we just lead Vikavolt, get up webs, turn 1, Deoxys, speed, Indeedee, Primeape, Iron Crown. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. Houndstone. And Eel. We said good luck, have fun in the chat, and here we go! Vikavolt in against who to start off? Who's Vikavolt sitting in front of? Deoxys could be it, so that he could taunt us potentially. Milan, I don't remember that one. Primeape, okay. That's awful. Or not awful, it's not bad. He can't do anything to... He could try and taunt us, but we have the Mental Herb just for this. So we're gonna Sticky Web. Stealth Rock go up, okay. I'm not too worried about that because we have Boots on the Ninetales and don't plan on leaving Vikavolt in for pretty much anything. We don't have webs on anything, so let's go for an Energy Ball and see how much damage this does. If he's Eviolite but like no special bulk, we should be doing about 25%. Energy Ball is also pretty decent into the rest of the team. He's going to be the bulk up set, which isn't bad. And that means that Rage Fist, so he's going to be bulk up. Rocks. Yeah, so he has, oh damn. Is he Defiant? Yeah, that sucks. Rocks, bulk. He's a Violite. And Rage Fist, we're going to assume. And that's going to be the Rage Fist counter is at 1. So that puts him up to 100, right? That's how that works. Let's just throw off another Energy Ball. He is going to Terra here, so this can be Fighting, Ghost, or Steel. Steel's probably the most likely. No, he's Ghost, okay. So, Ghost, Rage Fist at 100. This should kill, right? +3. Oh, there's a chance it doesn't kill if he... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, there's a chance he doesn't kill if he has no attack investment. So we are just going to force him to kill us here. Yep. And we see his full set. Rage Fist counter is at 2. Vikavolt goes down, but Vikavolt did what it came to do. So that's what we needed from it, right? If he is max speed, then Manaphy, so this dude's sitting at +1. Let's see, Manaphy definitely outspeeds, I think. Yeah, Ninetales outspeeds too. I don't want no. Let's just go Manaphy and hit the we'll just hit the knockoff button, right? Stone Stick in, that's not bad. The knockoff, assuming he's sitting at like 30%. Knockoff should kill here, and it should knock off the item from anything else. Rage Fist is at 150 right now. Igel comes out. This is going to be an Electros. Critical hit, and it was an AV Electros, right? So that thing is sitting real low. Crit. No, crit. It's sitting at about 35-ish %. So he doesn't have any physical bulk, but he no longer has an item, and I think, yeah, knockoff's free. Knockoff is free as a bird. Primate did kill Vicavolt. Let me mark that down on my note so that if we end up winning, we can type it up. Knockoff comes off. Oh, Electros does not go down, and he has his own knockoff there. He must have some kind of bulk that, or we just low rolled big time there. He does get rid of our band, which is fine. We're still going to be doing a lot of damage to the rest of the team. And honestly, I'm fine with just knocking off here and taking the kill where we can get it. Manaphy picks up a kill on Electros, which means that Electrode is looking a lot better. Eel, where are you? Electros goes down. We no longer have our choice band, which is something we have to keep in mind. If Ndidi comes out here, we can just knock off. If Houndstone comes out here, we'll just knock off. What I'm saying is I'm fairly certain we're just going to knock off anything that wants to come out outside of this potential Iron Crown, because he could lose his booster. Iron Crown won't kill us with anything. Bruthus comes out. That is going to be the doggo as he gets caught in our webs. Now, so Houndstone is here, and he's looking fairly fearsome. Let us... I think we are good, honestly, to sack this off for some items. Oh, okay, so he's like max defense, and he's Choice Scarf Houndstone, but we still, we outsped, yeah. Choiced. Let's go for a liquidation. We did see Last Respects, and he does have Shadow Sneak too. Sneak. Houndstone picks up a kill on Manaphy, but Manaphy did do some breaking, and we saw a Choice Scarf on the Houndstone, which is pretty cool if I do say so myself. So Crook can come out here, right? And live. Live a body press? Potentially. Let's just... He has no items, so knockoff is not going to be the play here. Let's just go for Earthquake. Yeah, he's probably max defense, because we did see the... Oh, that's big damage. Play Rough comes off. That does not kill. Scale Shot. Does he try to pick us off with a Shadow Sneak here? I don't think it'll do enough. Whereas our Scale Shot should kill. Shadow Sneak comes off. Does not kill. Scale Shot. Yes! Okay. Crook picking up a kill on the Houndstone with Scale Shot. We are now sitting at +1. If he is E-Speed Deoxys, then he needs to bring it out now. We are sitting at +1/+1. Speed demo is he boots Deoxys. I don't think we outspeed even a -1 right here. Okay, so he's boots. HDB. Oh, Manaphy went down, right? We need to take her off the layout. As we knock off. Energy ball comes off. Deoxys picks up a kill against Crook, and we're just sacking things left and right, just looking for our opening. So let's see. Knockoff from Decidueye is going to hurt. Or from Deoxys will hurt if it goes into Decidueye. I'm just going to bring it out here as I'm going to try quickly now. And call my opponent's bluff as we Trailblaze. So we know that this thing outsped +1, right? So he's probably modest nature. He's not Life Orb. Because he's heavy duty boots. What are we going to Trailblaze on? Cheer. This is Indeedee. Yes. Indeedee's going to get caught by the webs. Decidueye. Trailblaze does a good chunk. We can Swords Dance here and then Trailblaze again. What does this Indeedee want to go for? Expanding Force, we should live, unless it's Choice Specs. Okay, we do. Let's Trailblaze again. Because this Trailblaze will kill. As Decidueye picks up a kill on Indeedee. I do think it was Choice Specs, right? Yeah, that looks like it was Choice Specs damage. Which had a chance to kill. Deoxys is coming out here, so that must mean he knows that he can outspeed me, but I don't think he can. Unless he has but E-Speed won't even kill. We go for Poltergeist here. We have to connect. We do connect. This should be a dead speed demon. It is. Decidueye kills Deoxys with Poltergeist. Deoxys, Indeedee go down. This should be the Iron Crown. Which means that Electrode should be able to finish out the game here. He is speed, booster speed, I'm assuming. Special attack, okay. So this is like this is gonna be a max special attack. Dude. Our best play here is to low kick just for damage. As we do the 50% we need. Expanding Force comes off. Decidueye goes down after picking up 2 kills to Iron Crown. And the question of the day is, no, it does not, okay. We do need Ninetales to get up a Veil here. We are faster because it lost its speed. Aurora Veil. Electrode, or not Electrode. Decidueye went down. We will die to Tachyon Cutter, which is fine. Ninetales dies to Iron Crown's Tachyon Cutter. Veil is up. Electrode. Outspeeds. And lives 1. Alright, here it goes. Actually, yeah, we have to... If we tear it here, right? It's not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay electric right now and just go for the metal sound. We connect. As Ninetales went down, this is going to be... This should be a 1-0 victory. Because we should live here through Veil. Yes. Thunderbolt comes off. This should kill 100% of the time. No, I guess that Indeedee could have just been Terrain Extender, max special attack. No bolt. That's probably more like it. But Electrode, okay, I don't think that's going to make a difference. Electrode will pick up a kill on Primeape here with Thunderbolt. Caught in the webs, but it should be enough. The Iron Crown should still go down because we are sitting at +1. Primeape goes down. Primeape down, and now we're just down to this Iron Crown. Battlefield disappeared. Iron Crown should be coming out. We should have one more. I don't know how many more turns of Veil, but it doesn't matter because we should kill here based on the damage that we were sustaining. Thunderbolt comes off, and Electrode picks up the clean sweep there at the end, just like we wanted him to. Electrode's going to take this 1-0 over the Gothenburg Sphealers. As we get one more win in the bracket or in the column, and we just got to win next week, and we need significant help from the rest of the league to help push us into the playoff push, guys. That's all we need. Just a little bit of help, and we have to win next week. That's going to be it for this week. Hyper offensive match, kill after kill after kill. My name is Nick. I also go by Golden Guy, and I am your coach of the Philadelphia Pinsirs. Peace, guys.